Hey family, it's your girl Samantha A, the Faithologist, and welcome to Let's Talk Faith. Hey family, it's your girl Samantha A, the Faithologist, and today we're going to be interviewing the Aubrey J collection. We have Callie, Jonathan, and Aubrey to let us know how faith led them on their journey of starting their own business. So let's go ahead and get started. Callie, I want to know, why did you start the Aubrey J collection?
I didn't. He did.
Ah,
So,
Um, Pretty much want to leave something behind for my daughter, so kind of like building something that lasts, for a
they
while.
can't hear you.
Oh, it can't. Oh, I'm sorry. Dog, I forget.
it's okay.
But yes, basically we're trying to build an empire, like leave a legacy for my daughter or whatnot. So the whole collection just started about with her, like in different shapes and things like that. So I kind of just took that and put it into like the purse aspect, and kind of went from there. So,
I love that.
yeah.
I was initially thinking that you had a lot to do with
I know. 'Cause
starting it, but it's
purses.
daddy daughter bond. I love that.
Yes.
Um, so what do you feel makes your company stand out amongst all the other handbags that we have in the world? What do you feel like makes your company stand
Stand
out?
out. Pretty much the storyline. Like I say, every shape. Like my daughter likes shapes and stuff like that. So our bags are like different sizes and shapes and odd shapes. Basically, we team up with it. My daughter. So she got like a chart, and she kind of like go through and pick out different shapes. Right. So every time I release or do collection, it's gonna be an odd shape, and she act like she's sketching and drawing it, and I kind of take it from there and put it in my works, and we kind of produce it on our own. So it's family owned, so it's more stronger than any other type
Yeah.
commercial type company. So everything is in house.
I love that.
Yes.
Um, and so what inspired you to step out on faith?
Man, I really got tired of seeing them tired bags that women tote, right? So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make something that stands out. Right. So like a statement piece. So that way when you someone see you toting one, they're like, yeah, that's we know who bag that is, that type of deal. So
Yeah.
you know,
And I love the shapes of these bags. Like, and it has depth to it. My cell phone can go in it and
Yes.
everything. Lip gloss. I love this bag. Next question is, what motivates you to keep going?
and I mean,
Aubrey.
yes, like definitely Aubrey.
And our audience, how it's growing. Like,
Yeah.
we started, it was so small. It's like, is this going to really work? Like, who's going to buy a bag with our daughter's name on it? Like, what's the chances of this?
Right,
I was
right.
like, let's just see. And the fact that it's growing and it's actually, like, being something bigger. Like, we're like, oh, now we're seeing the bigger picture. Like, we're seeing, like, where it's taking us. We're like, okay, so we just need to keep going. Like,
Yeah.
see exactly, like, what's going to be, like, our brand, what's gonna be us. Like, it's gonna put Augusta probably on the map.
You really are, because I saw you on the Shade Room and I saw you on Summer Walker, and I was like, oh my God, they're from here.
Yeah.
And so that really inspired me. I know we had our conversation. I told you how just seeing that just inspired me, because you hear a lot of times people tell you, oh, you can't make it here in Augusta. And to see you guys doing that and then thriving and being successful at it, it's mind blowing, and I love it. I'm just so proud of y'all. So that's big. Okay, so next question is, what are some hard choices that you had to make to get to where you are right now?
I'm gonna say like the legal part on it, like the paperwork for like starting the LLC and things like that. I mean, I took it kind of a lot of routes where I had to double back because I didn't hire anybody, so we pretty much YouTube and learned everything from the start to the end. So just establishing the business, getting the name copyrighted. Um, what's the other word? Pretty much the whole start was
And
rough,
us
yeah.
arguing about what's gonna be the next collection.
Right.
Yes, a lot of things you guys have discussed, especially with it being the family line. So, with that being said, because it's just you two that are basically the team, how do you guys prevent burnout? Like, how do you prevent yourself from like just getting overwhelmed, and how do you do that?
Really ain't haven't witnessed it yet, you know. Because at this point, like we still on the
Grind.
come up with it. So
Yeah.
I haven't even. I put this first for like a lot of things. So you know.
Girl, my birthday, that man had me working.
Yes, yes.
I saw the picture. She
Yeah.
was like, "This is what I'm doing on my birthday."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I love it."
Yeah.
Okay, so who is the one entrepreneur that has influenced you the most on your journey?
You got anybody?
You got one,
I don't really look up to nobody like that.
Really? Nobody?
Honestly.
Can't do
I don't, cause
Can't do
I'm trying to change the game, so I don't really look up to nobody. You know what I mean? Like they tired, so they don't really inspire me like that. Like motivate me. You know what I mean? So my motivation is like say my team and my dog.
Yep.
So that's what pushes me.
I understand that. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so what do you enjoy most about entrepreneurship, and what do you find the hardest thing about it?
I enjoy it most is our own schedule. Like I could be like, okay, I'm gonna pack 50 orders, and I'm gonna sit down and watch TV, and then I'm come back at like 2:00 in the morning. I'm pack 50 more.
See? Yep.
Yeah, like that.
So the flexibility
freedom.
of it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Has anything been hard about it?
The next thinking like what's trending, trying to keep up with
Yeah,
like
keep up with the fashion.
yeah.
But it's steady changing.
Yeah.
So we always
Yeah.
trying to be, you know what I mean, different. So then you have to do a lot of research, kind of see what other brands have coming up, so that way you won't. Because you may think like somebody that have a shape or something that looks similar there and just not causing the conflict. So I try to. We always researching and looking. You know.
So, next question is, what is the biggest lesson that life has taught you so far?
I mean, stay humble. I mean, if you got a dream or something, but it's your passion. Like I say, just put everything towards it, and it's gonna work. You know what I mean? Of course, put God first, but if you got a dream or passion, your business, or whatever you want to do, you can do it. You know.
No, that's very good advice. I love that.
Yes.
If you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be? One thing.
I would like to be remembered for like generational wealth. Like we didn't make this brand because we were just being like, we want all the money. Like it's really for our kids. It's
Yeah.
really for like being like, oh, well, we need something for our family, like, because we're not gonna be here for forever. So
Right.
when we die, we have something to give to our kids, and they have something for their grandkids, and they don't have to worry about like where we're gonna work, what we're gonna do. They always have something to fall back on.
Right.
So I just feel like if we could just make one person want to do something for their children and bring it back, then we made a difference.
Love it. Love it. And last question is, what advice would you give a starting entrepreneur?
How do I compress?
I mean, like I say, you got an idea, just go for it. Like, everything going, it's gonna seem like it's impossible, but it's possible. Just kind of stick to it and go full throttle. It'll work. It'll work out for the best. I mean, because the worst thing that can happen, you get knocked down, but you stand back up and try it again. So,
What about you?
I would say the most important thing, learn the legal part.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the most important part, and learn the legal part. Like, do every step the right way. Because if not, like, I don't know.
and do your research. Do your
Yeah, research
and,
everything.
it'll save you thousands of dollars than going out hiring somebody to start your LLC. You could pretty much do everything yourself.
Yeah. And to build a strong team.
And that's
Yeah.
very important. So what social media platforms should our listeners use to be able to connect with you?
Instagram. We have Instagram, Aubrey X, JX Collection. We have Twitter. What's our Twitter name?
Yes,
It's
at
Aubrey.
Collection.
Aubrey Collection. I thought it was Aubrey J Collection.
That's it.
Or Aubrey J Co, I think.
No, that's Aubrey Collection.
Okay. And our
I love
Facebook,
this.
our Facebook is Aubrey J Collection.
And could you just tell us a brief, what's your favorite handbag? I know that this is my favorite handbag already.
Oh, the Aztec.
I love
Nice.
this one. This is my favorite one. Do you want to tell me a little bit about it?
Man, that one really was. I ain't gonna lie, it was just like some off the wall type.
was?
Yeah. Like, I'm not even. That was just. So I was making something more on the affordable end. Right. So I wanted my site to be affordable to everyone. So everyone to be part of the RJ experience. So I started making bags that was in the affordable price range. Right. So I created those. It was a miniature size, smaller than the other bags. Right.
But it carries a lot of stuff. I'm trying to tell you, you can put a lot of stuff
Yes.
in these bags. Okay. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all Aubrey collection bag. Well, I want to thank you all so much for coming and joining me on Let's Talk Faith and sharing your tailor-made journey with us.
Yes.
And I look forward to seeing where God is just going to take you and your family in the future. And I'm just so proud of you all.
I'll do my hat.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for coming.
Yes.
Oh, I love you guys. All right, family. You have joined us again for another episode of Let's Talk Faith. And stay tuned for the next one. We love you. Bye.